In the summer and rain. My nigga, the best thing about Poetic Justice was the fact that Kendrick Lamar and Drake did a song called Poetic Justice. That movie was trash. Yo, thank God they had Tupac and Regina King in that shit. I believe his name was Guy Torry. If not, my bad. I might be saying his brother. I know it's Joe Torry and Guy Torry. It might be Joe Torry. But Joe Torry, you did your thing in it. I mean, I'm not even going to mention Janet Jackson. I'm going to keep this shit short and light because Poetic Justice was not what it was, G's. Don't believe the hype. Q-Tip, I see you. I see you, Q-Tip. Even homie from Boys in the Hood, the blood nigga who shot Ricky. R.I.P. G's. I see you. You was in this shit. Know what I mean? But this shit was trash. Let me tell you one way how the movie could have worked. It probably could have been better. Had they not incorporated Tupac and Poetic Justice, it probably could have worked out. Feel me? It could have just been Regina King. She could have been like the main star acting wise. Janet Jackson could have been the lead. Just on some, put the name on the shit. Feel me? Just to make the movie sell with her name. I mean, Guy or Joe Torry, the Tory nigga. Feel me? He could have just been a comedic relief. And the movie could have been that. Feel me? Once they involved Tupac, the shit became too big. Because he had the best acting. It became mega. It became bigger than Janet Jackson. If you watch that movie, right? Sober up. Twisted, you might not look at it the same way. Feel me? Sober up, watch it, right? Janet Jackson couldn't act. Her acting capabilities, let's say if she was in a wet paper bag and acting was a razor and she had to get out of this wet brown paper bag and acting was her razor. I had to say it twice. She couldn't cut shit with this motherfucking razor. You know what I'm saying? Her acting was horrible, G's. Horrible. I ain't believe shit, my nigga. Her as Penny on Good Times and shit. So believable. It was so much better. On her on fucking TV series. Her younger. So much better. I don't know. Maybe she got stage fright or whatever. Something was bothering her. Because now I'm thinking about it. Her on Good Times is a dramatic difference. It's Justice on Poetic Justice. Pardon me. I couldn't believe it. Pretty as a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong. She looked pretty as a motherfucker. Them braids, everything. Her face is... It's fucking Janet Jackson, jeez. I am questionable about that ass, though. Because that shit was looking hot. That shit was looking a little too hot. I never seen her ass looking like that before. Maybe it's me. I don't know. Janet ass was looking a little too fat in fucking Poetic Justice. Maybe it was a diaper. I'm not saying it's fake like niggas fucking boost her shit up with shots and... Feel me? With the 2016 methods and all that shit. Nah, I mean, niggas either put in some Pampers or pads or some shit because her ass was looking mean in Poetic Justice. Her acting, though, wasn't shit. Dead ass. I could do a whole 20-minute segment about how bad her shit was, feel me? But nonetheless, the story wasn't even that ill, my nigga. This nigga Lucky, Tupac, I guess he's like some post office nigga. Baby daddy and like some musician nigga, feel me? Justice is like some motherfucking introverted, depressed, I want to say widow, but she wasn't married, feel me? But I guess she was recovering from her deceased boyfriend and the way how that shit went down. Granted, that might have done something to her psychologically. I'd get that. Feel me? That's probably why she was acting like that in the movie. But my nigga, another woman could have played that role way better. Real shit. I'm not even trying to disrespect no fan of Janet Jackson. None of that shit. None of give a fuck. But I'm just saying, the bitch could have. My bad. The bitch could have been a little bit better. You know what I mean? It could have been a better role. It could have been somebody else. Somebody else could have. Even down to fucking a young Halle Berry could have been a better fucking. Jada Pinkett as Justice would have been crazy. Jada Pinkett in Poetic Justice as Justice and Tupac Still Lucky. That movie would have been crazy. I was just thinking like, yo, I think whoever made this, I believe it could have been John Singleton. I might be wrong, but I think John Singleton made this movie. Big homie, you could have made such a better movie. It was clearly you was trying to clickbait niggas. You was just looking for ticket sales. You didn't give a fuck. You was like, yo, I got Janet Jackson and Tupac in the movie. That shit doesn't even have to have a story it's gonna sell. Why? Because it has Tupac and Janet Jackson. And that's exactly what happened. Trust and believe. Try to watch this movie with raw, naked eyes. Imagine if you never knew who Tupac is. Imagine if you never knew who Janet Jackson is. This was just a pretty face on film. Feel me? Janet Jackson wasn't doing her thing. Imagine if Regina King wasn't fucking Regina King. This isn't Regina King off 227. This isn't Regina King from fucking Boondocks. Oh, you niggas don't know that's the same chick that does the voices for Riley and the other little homie. Son, do the homework, G's. Do the homework, G's. But look at these people raw. Even Guy Tori. Imagine him. You never seen this nigga before. If you were supposed to rate this film, you're gonna give this shit 2 out of 5 blunts. Dead ass. I'm dead ass. That movie was not popping. Happy Valentine's Day and all that shit, but this shit was not popping. You're gonna watch this shit and feel like, yo, this shit was cool because my nigga Pac is in that shit. Oh shit, Janet's in this shit. But if you watch this shit for the story, that shit is weak. The shit is weak as a motherfucker. I don't know. I think maybe if they had somebody else if it was somebody of not that magnitude, if the shit was like Morris Chestnut or some shit like that. And I don't mean acting magnitude. I mean as far as their celebrity, right? Tupac is fucking Tupac, G's. Even to this day, this nigga been dead for how long? Niggas is still talking about this nigga. Feel me? It's about to be a movie dropping of this nigga, bro. The nigga was big, bro. The movie was gonna sell regardless. But the acting was terrible. As far as Janet Jackson shit, it could have been a better person to play Justin. I mean, I have nothing against Janet Jackson. Love Janet Jackson. Music is popping. She look good. She like 60. She about to push out a fucking a lichen. Feel me? Pregnant, a vampire baby, all that shit, right? Love Janet Jackson. Look good as a motherfucker. But acting wise, nah. I don't even recall seeing her in another movie after Poetic Justice. Real fucking talk. They hit her with the Nas effect. After Belly, I don't even recall Nas being in another movie. They seen what the talent was. Yeah, you probably did good sales, but bro, real talk, nah, your talent wasn't necessary. And that goes for Janet too. No disrespect to Miss Jackson. Cause I'm nasty. Feel me? That being said, I'm out of here. Ballheads. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Remember, sharing is caring.